What's good, y'all? It is Elijah Boy, and welcome to the Elijah Boy Report, episode 5. Fata. Okay, sorry. Episode of the Elijah Boy Report. I hope you all are enjoying these, and I am enjoying making them for you. So, in today's episode, I don't have a non wrestling topic this week. I'm thinking about going to see Thunderbolts. I heard it was actually very, very good. So I'm gonna check it out when I get a chance. But that's probably the only non-wrestling topic I have. But for now, we're just gonna jump into it. These are W. Let's start with WWE Dream matches I would love to see. First things first. Uterillas? No, I'm joking. I want to see John Cena versus main event Jey Uso. I feel like that is a money making match right there. Like, bro, I mean, I figure it makes sense. I mean, they already planted the seeds, pause, at the Royal Rumble. I mean, Jay did eliminate John to win the Royal Rumble, and I feel like there's a lot they could do there. I can hear John now. He was like, you won the Royal Rumble, but I made a event at WrestleMania, not you, you know. It's just like, yeah, and I just feel like there's a lot there. The next match I would like to see is Braun Breaker versus Jacob Fatu. Bro, that could feed families, bro. That, like, dog, I can't wait. I know that is WrestleMania main event worthy right there already, and they haven't even sniffed a world title yet, bro. But I feel like that's a match that I definitely want to see. LA Knight versus John Cena. I don't know why, but I want to see that. He's like John Cena and LA Knight, the megastar versus the goat, one of the goats. I feel like that has a lot of potential too. Roman Reigns versus Jacob Fatu. I mean, come on, that's like a lock. I mean, if it's true Roman's on his way out after this current contract or last run, I feel like this would be something that definitely needs to happen. And then, of course, this one, which we thought we were going to get this year, The Rock versus Cody Rhodes. I mean, they teased it. After WrestleMania 40, The Rock was like, our story is just beginning. And then he said, psych, nah, and left. So that's basically what happened. The ball's in your court. I mean, The Rock, he ain't no spring chicken, but he's built. I mean, he built, bro. So I don't know. Maybe we might get it, we might not. Anyways, let me know what dream matches you all have, and would you like to see any of the matches I mentioned? Let's get to TNA matches that I personally would recommend. Some of my favorite TNA matches of all time. I'm going to bring up a couple here. This one is probably going to be bizarre to people. Mick Foley versus Ric Flair. It was a last man standing match live on Impact Wrestling, and I don't know what it was. I mean, just the build up to it. Mick was like, I think it was like in 2011, right? So Mick calls up Ric Flair. They have like a little promo battle. You know what I'm saying? Ric Flair was like, "You call out Ric Flair, knowing there's two guys, one up there and one in this ring. You're in the ring with God." You know, stuff like that. That's what Ric Flair said. And Mick Foley was like, "Ric Flair, I need you to do me a favor, because I don't want to talk to the wrestling god. No. I want to talk to Ric Flair, the man." You want to talk to Ric Flair, the man? You want to talk to Ric Flair, the man? You want to talk to... Here, watch this. You want to talk to him? Watch this. Here I am. Dog, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. He just did a turnaround. So basically, they had a match. It was last man standing. He was like, "I hate your steak and guts." So those two just went at it one last time for the last man standing. It's on YouTube, if I'm not mistaken. I would definitely recommend the match. It's on their YouTube channel. Another thing, this one might cause a bit of not controversy, but AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels versus Samoa Joe. The reason why I say it might be controversial because most TNA fans would say their match at Unbreakable is the best of the series. I personally like Turning Point 2009. I don't know why. Don't not saying the Unbreakable triple threat was less than. I mean, really, it was just the first time I saw those three go at it because I didn't start watching TNA full time until like '09. I did check out classic moments and looked up classic matches and all this other stuff. But I definitely recommend watching all their three-way matches. They just seeing the three TNA originals like them just going at it. I definitely recommend it. I believe they have the complete history of their triple threat matches, so you all can watch yourselves and pick which one you like. Um, I definitely recommend that one. I could watch those three go at it all the time. Next one, Sting versus Jeff Jarrett for the for the World Heavyweight Championship at Bound for Glory, bruh, 2006. Dog, I don't know what it was about this match that I liked so much. It was so crazy because when I was first watching TNA, I was like, Sting versus Jeff Jarrett, and I think that many people kind of put me on game like, yo man, you got to check out that match, and I was like, all right, let me see what we got, and then I saw it for the first time. I said, oh, okay, this match is pretty cool. Sting is lit. The crowd was lit. They hated Jeff Jarrett at the time. But the best part of the match, Kurt Angle was also the special guest enforcer, referee, enforcer, whatever you want to call it. The part where Sting grabs the bat, right? And Kurt tried to take it away from him and stuff, and he put the bat in Kurt's chest, and it was like, oh, but little did he know, behind him, Jeff Jarrett grabs the guitar and streets, wham, Sting right over the head, bro. And Sting, he gets hit, and he goes, ah, right? He like went Super Saiyan, ah, right? Dog, bro, the moment was one of the coolest things I ever seen, bro, and the pop from the crowd made it 40 times better, bro. The crowd was nuts, like, like the guitar shot, and Sting just ate that, bro. It didn't phase him. And Mike Tenay delivered the best call at that moment where he was like, Sting said, I got your guitar right here, Jeff. And then he did the Scorpion Deathlock, and Jeff Jarrett tapped out like, and everybody was it was the cool, one of the coolest things I ever seen, man. Sting know how to hype up a crowd. Man, I miss watching him in the ring, man. He gave us more than he needed to, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many matches in TNA's history. I mean, I'll even throw a women's match in there. Gail Kim versus Taryn Terrell. They had a ladder match, and boy, let me tell you, that was during a time when WWE's women's matches were kind of short and they weren't really thought about like that. But TNA had like ODB, Tara, or she was known as Victoria in WWE, and then of course the Beautiful People, and all that other stuff. But Gail Kim was just like, I would say Gail Kim, Mickie James, when she went to TNA, their women's division, like at that time, like, yeah, they were still like, sexy and all this other stuff, but when it came to the bell, when they wrestled Awesome Kong, bruh, dude, you had to have been there. You had to have been there, bro. So they had a lot of bangers, bro. So yeah, let me know some of your favorite TNA matches of all time. At some point, I might watch TNA again. I just don't know when I'll do it. Because it's been years. I don't even know anything about the show. All I know about is Joe Hendry and Elias. Oh, my bad. Elijah. Hello, I am Elijah. Dun, dun, dun. WWE stands for, and I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of weird hearing my name on the TV, you know what I'm saying? Ain't too many wrestling Elijahs out there. I mean, there's Elijah Burke, and then there's Elias or Elijah. It feels kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. It feels kind of weird, but it's kind of nice. It's like hearing my name on WWE, on wrestling TV, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me know some of your favorite TNA matches down below. Is there any TNA matches you would like to recommend to me? Please let me know. So that is the ElijahBoyy report. Be on the lookout for my backlash review video, which would probably drop either before this or after this. I don't know. We'll see what happens. With that being said, Sorry, the episode's way shorter. My future episodes may be shorter. I mean, it kind of depends on the week. I can't really promise a 20-minute show every time, but hopefully I entertain you enough. But anyways, please like, share, subscribe, please. I mean, you don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah. All right, John. Y'all have a great Sunday.